In the last year, we've seen investors add more investments in REITs to their portfolios. Is this just a story about yield?
Well, the yield's definitely very impressive given where the REIT market has gone over the last 12 to 18 months. But as we're seeing even today, home prices have increased across all major metropolitan areas, and rents have been up across REIT sectors for the past 12 to 18 months as well. So it's probably a good time to get into REITs now.
Right. Now, the yield is high, and I know you focus typically on the smaller cap REITs, but those are yielding much higher yields than the larger cap REITs. What's the divergence there?
Well, it's a couple things. First, large caps. Everyone's buying the large caps. You can buy the ETFs where there's billions of dollars flowing into those every year, and in those large cap ETFs, they hold the same securities, assignment property groups, the Vornados, and things like that. So when people are buying REITs, everyone's pouring their cash into the same companies, driving the prices up for those companies, driving the yields down. So what we find across sectors, but increasingly in REITs, is that the small caps are really the hidden gems. They're undervalued compared to the large caps by about 30% on a price to earnings and a price to cash flow basis. And the yields are actually double when you look at a portfolio. Our roof ETF, ROOF, yielding about 6% versus around 3% for the large caps.
Okay, and so what sectors in the REIT space are you looking at? What do you like best? Do you like retail? Do you like mortgages?
Well, I do like the mortgage REITs. It's the biggest sector in our product. The roof ETF is actually exceptionally well diversified. About 26% of the exposure is in mortgage REITs, which with today's low interest rates is a great place to be. However, even beyond there, all the other sectors are in the 22 to 17% range. I also like the retail sector. I think as the consumer hopefully gets a little bit stronger as the economy claws its way back, that's going to be a great place to be. But residential REITs are a great place to be as well, and probably the place to be.